Hello, YouTubers. It's Travis. Welcome back as we continue through the May Storybook Brawl tournament series. We're coming up on round 6 here, and we're going into it with 35 points, which means it's certainly not guaranteed that we're going to top 8 this, but it means that our gameplay can change a little bit because I don't really need first, second, and thirds to be able to make it a day 2. I just need to kind of avoid really bad finishes. That's going to influence my hero selection, and it's going to influence my gameplay. And you'll see that in these last 2 rounds as we go forward and hopefully make our way into day 2. Again, do please let me know in the comments if you enjoy seeing the tournaments. It takes a little bit of extra work to get these ripped off of Twitch and then produce them individually. But if you like it, it's certainly worth it. So let me know about that, and hopefully you will enjoy this next round. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. I think I can top 4 with Potion Master. I think I could top 4 with Headless Horseman too, but I think Potion Master has a little bit more game to it. Honestly, I don't hate any of these 3. But I think Potion Master has too much flexibility for me not to take it. This is kind of a crappy shop. The only thing that stands a chance at not taking damage to Piper is this dragon, so I'm taking the dragon. Yeah, I'd be interested in the familiar, but I'm not looking to force anything. Well, surely I can take it now. Might even be able to win this fight. I almost want to lock for that roll. The problem is I don't want the Prince or the... I mean, there's a chance I'd hit Cindy. But I could still hit a 0-cost spell. And there's better ones. Dang near cracked that egg. Okay, we did hit Cindy, which is cool. I want Dis. I can't decide if it's worth playing down a unit. Because the other option is to lock for it. I think this is worth doing. There's 2 things this could hit that makes this worth doing. That wasn't one of them. But, okay. I got a game plan now, y'all. I said I wasn't interested in forcing spells, and I'm not. But if we're gonna do it like this, I certainly don't mind a fat cat. Also a huge fan of not taking damage. Take the treasure first, then we'll pop the fruit. Animals are good. Well, let's take the Noble Steed and get a 3 off of Cindy. That gives us a better shot at Hat Ball. And I think we're pretty happy with this. I'm not locking for a sure shot. Nah, they're probably not playing a dragon. Could be playing an earthquake though. Chances of that are pretty low. Yuck. Geppetto with 2 black cats and a wraith is gross. I think I want Dronky and Ogre Princess, especially if I'm getting them buffed, and then we can fire off the Candy Rain. Like if it's a Fancy Pants, it's a little worse. If it's Hat, though, I think we're very interested in pursuing a specific stratagem. I guess we would want to try to position for max damage at this point, right? I think I like that better. You could hit me some more 3s. We don't have to do Hat Ball, but I think it makes sense to be doing it now. That's just a lovely spell to cast. I think I'm pretty happy with the Vampire here. And I think I'm relatively happy with the roll, because I could still sell her and buy another 3 if there was one that I wanted. This is pretty close to one that I want. So we just make a swap here. Take this out. And all of a sudden this is pretty good. I think the dragon's probably done what it's going to do. Well, a 3/5 might actually be better than a 2/1 range. I think it is. Yuck. I think we TLK Snow White. I like what that's doing. Obviously we take the Sporko. Ronald, thank you for the resub. Let's see if we can hit another 4 here. Ooh, that's a good 4. That's a good 4. I'm like halfway tempted to log for this Genie's Wish, but there will be more Genie's Wishes, I'm sure. And I could still position this closer to the way I want by doing it like this. I think this is fine. This doesn't really need the support. I am prioritizing a Vampire. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's just have the biggest thing go first. I think I should move the good wedge over a little bit more. Righty. Mainly doing this for a look at ball. That's not ball. I can play Sard for a little bit, and I'd like to take something here. I want both of these mage books, and I don't want this anymore. Don't really want the Fiona either. I think I'm going to go ahead and +3/+3 this and just get our level 5 treasure if I can. Again, we don't have to be in wizard things, but this looks like a pretty good start to be in wizard things. Very easily transition to monster things too. I guess it depends on if we see like Oni King or Aeon or kind of what shows up. Man, that almost broke where we didn't take damage and killed Loki. That's really damn close. Double your support bonuses is interesting, but so is Sophie. Sophie's really nice here. I'm just going to go ahead and take that. I just want the stats. Like, that's a lot of attack here. I've got a couple 4s that this could complete. It didn't. It's okay. I'm marginally interested in the spirit. Just because we have so much support. I'll see if that goes somewhere. I don't think I'm fat dragoning. Probably not court wizarding either. Alright, I am doing that. I'll take that over to Sarko and drop this here and fire that off and call this a build and see what 5 has. Enjoy your level 5 treasure. It's decent stat balance. But I want level 5 units here. I mean, technically, yeah, but not what I had in mind. Pigs plays nicely with the Herpaderps. It's certainly better than the Vampire. I do want that Sporco. can't get it this turn. That is unfortunate. I'm more likely to spawn pigs here if I double support here. Yeah, this positioning's better. Not by a whole lot, but by enough. No Aeon or Oni King's kind of sad, but I feel like we're in an okay spot. Must be nice to have 2 of them. Big pig. All right. Let's get you fired off. I'll probably take the Ring of Rage over the hat. I don't have any more lines to ball. And hat's done what it's going to do. I don't need Cupid. I mean, everybody kind of needs a Southern Siren, don't they? When you think about it. It might even be able to do something against Geppetto. I would like these pigs. I don't know that I want him enough to log for it. Yeah, I don't. Close though. I mean, it's so good with the Ring of Rage. I should just be a grown-up and take it. It gives us lines into Bear Stand or Pumpkin on 6, because we kind of haven't hit any of the magical things I was hoping we would. But I've got decent enough treasures for Pumpkin or Bear Stand. Ironically, we're, playing against Geppetto. This stag is never attacking. He said hopefully. Okay. There is indeed justice. Chonk. This doesn't do anything. It's really not anything I can buy, though. The super awkward part. And turn this into an Evil 4. Is there any Evil 4s that I want? Medusa would be neat. A Mage Book would be neat. Sporco would be neat. I guess there are. I kind of play the Chupacabra. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's see if it can get like a Slay in. As well if it did. I'll just carry the gold into 6. It's not like I'm going to find anything I can actually buy. They do not yet have a bear stand. All right, where are we going? Probably to Medusa Town at the very least. It's pretty big too. I should at least be considering this. I don't quite have room for the Medusa yet, but I will. It's an Aeon if I want to continue with mage things. I don't think I want to log for it at level Herpaderp. It's interesting. We've at least achieved the 4th place we needed, so that's great. Happy with that. Oop. Poor Dragon was on Oni King nonsense, and a Cupid just destroys that. Well, destroys is strong. It may not actually destroy it, but it sure does make life harder for them. Well, I could play another Storm King. You're not coming back in. Because at this point, we'd prefer this. I think I'm more likely to scam something than steal something. And this doesn't matter, but it pumps so many things on my board, I think I take it. And then we can just lock if there's anything I want here, like a coin. Neat. Okay, so we've got at least 3rd. This is really good news for making day 2. Yeah, they're still on the Oni King stuff, which I think is real good for our chances with the Cupid, that is. It's just like against trees, you can often get a 2-for-1 against Oni King comps. Like, you can be angry about it, but there's a reason that I selected this unit. They may still have me, but I mean, one does what one must. Yeah, they do. This ghost was animals, so Cupid's still fine to run. If I had a line to I do have a line to Ambrosia. And that's almost cute enough to work. It's, I think, the only shot we've got at winning. Or just turbo scam. Turbo scam not crazy either. So I could hit Ambrosia and do dumb things. I guess we get this out of nothing range. That doesn't actually help. Okay, fine. Sucks. This is actually not a bad bear stand comp. Looks like Horde Dragon lost, which is unfortunate for our chances at getting second. Oh, okay, unless they just die, which is great. Okay, they're on trees, and Scam is actually our best shot at beating trees. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is irrelevant on most of these units. I don't need the Oni King. This Mexawizzle doesn't really do anything. No, I mean, it's a spell I can cast, so I should probably do it. Do I want an Oni King if I get an upgraded one? I don't think so. I think we're still mostly looking for that big pig. To see if we can do Ambrosia Cheese and actually win the lobby. Oh, there's a pumpkin. Pumpkin in a crock. I think I'd still, like, if we don't win this, we may just win, which would be cool. If we don't, I think I need the Ambrosia Cheese. Because it's basically, is Medusa enough to get him or not? If not, that sucks. Looks like Medusa's going to carry for us, which is cool. I needed her too. Well, you say that, Travis, and then this happens. Medusa was very close to carrying for us, but not quite enough. Frack, I need another Medusa. I need like 3 more Medusas. I need all of the Medusas. I'm not going to get all of the Medusas. Ambrosia. Go. Sure. I think this might be my best shot. No. Not quite. Not quite. I'll take the second though. It's really good. And of course, a ginormous thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.